Alright, Tubla Army, I'm back. I am going to be doing his part 2. It says number 2, so I'm guessing that's the second of it. So, I'm going to be doing that and enjoying it because I already know what I'm in for. Alright, let's go. Getting straight into this one.
What's going on, SBTV? Big up everyone that caught the first F64 bars. It's round 2. Devlin Ed Sheeran. Big up everyone inside. OT crew, let's go. 1. Big up everyone that supported Runaway. Bud Sweat and Beers out November the 1st. I'm tired everyone supporting me. Listen. 1, 2, yeah. They want 64 more. I want 64 whores and a whip so big that it must have 64 doors. You ain't never felt an impact of a full stitch raw on a full map before. Cause this Granny Smith's gone raw to the core. I'm a rotten apple and I gotta grapple. Like I'm Phil Vickery making a tackle. Got 'em all sick of me making it hassle for any man's plan to unravel then travel. So now they got the ump like a camel. You can't judge me like a TV panel. Fuck a pint, drink beer from the barrel. Still be on point with the bars. I'm hard like striking a sparrow in flight with an arrow. I'm live and I'm raggle. You'll 5 in a gallows. So you can hang like a jacket. I'll smile one less scumbag on the planet. I'm wild like my good friend gets. I'm erratic. You'll find out that I'm lyrically fanatic. If you think you can last 1 minute, then you had it. To ask me why I still MC is like asking Mac and Roll what's all the racket. Passion inside that them man are lacking. Call me off key like a third nipple. If you don't rate what I'm spitting, it's blatant, you prefer dribble. I'm baffling brains like E.Nigma creating a riddle. I got my boys safeguarding the edge while I break in a game to maintain the middle. Best beware when Devlin's in here. I took a lot of shit, now I'm taking the piddle. So, you'll get left in the field with a face full of thistles. I'm aching and waiting to start partaking and making fatal dismissals. You know I ain't sweet like Skittles. I break MCs that are basically brittle. And all bullshit aside, there ain't one man from my team who ain't been on a fiddle. Knew I had a foolproof plan, but he thought that the scam was faulty like Sybil. But now I'm like more for you, on tour with Ed Scissors. I'll bring the kid from the Ipswich field straight back to barking and dagging them, and then we'll start savaging spitters. Performing with Yasmin, the sickest and prettiest lyricist singing. Example when it's sold at the tour encore. You're doing your thing, man, so thanks for the bringing. You can tell men, children and women. It's devils on the beat, making enemy retreats. I'm stepping up my levels every week, no kidding. So take this 64 more, that's 128 bars I'll give them. While I'm eating, I'm letting them starve like a paedophile on hunger strike in prison. I don't give it large like I'm hard like Rambo. I ain't got mills of a yard of a Lambo. When it comes to lyrics, though, I'm more than a handful. You don't wanna gamble, I'm sharp like a thorn from the brambles. Blow away your mind like Mark Chopper Reed outside Bojangles. You better make like an egg and then scramble. I'll bombard your men from various angles. 64 2. Niv.
Holy shit. I saw Gats, like, while I'm listening to this guy, my brain is working and functioning and telling me, like, it has my brain working, like, yo, it's actively thinking, like, this is freaking crazy. The content that he has inside of his lyrics is just, like, unseen, unheard from the ears of man. Once again, I don't know what to say about it. It's like, I can go and say it was great. I liked it. I loved it. But is that gonna do it justice? That's not gonna do it any justice. What is gonna do it justice is if I go and let people listen to it to let them hear the greatness. They're definitely gonna be hearing Devlin. If any artist were to listen to him and try to compete against him in a rap battle, I don't think it would go too well because although one artist may sound better, that's the thing about Devlin. He has a combination of flow and lyrics. You can't really beat that. It's not that easy. I spoke to some people on Skype. Yeah, I was calling subscribers on Skype. Some people didn't pick up. Well, a lot of people did. So yeah, what's up to you guys, all of you guys who I talked to on Skype. Actually, Jake Norton, I spoke to you on Skype the other night, and yeah, you wanted me to let people know that so they would believe that I spoke to you. But yeah, spoke to him and his friends, the friends of Jake Norton. Jake Norton is a pretty cool dude. So yeah, I spoke to him. Anyway, yeah. So I was speaking to a few people, right? And they said they went to some grime shows, and you know, some of the times they're the only white or a different race person there. I really love hearing that because from what they said they feel kind of like they're on the outside because you know everybody there is one color. But if you love the music and if you love the culture, then people who make the music and people who created the culture, I'm sure they're gonna embrace you. And me, as a black person, I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care where you're from. I don't care where you work. As long as you have love for something, you have a passion for something, if you love listening to something, if you love doing something, I don't care who does it. I don't care which race party does it. Go ahead, man. Listen to it. Love it. Support it. Whatever you feel a passion for, what you like to listen to, if you love listening to something, then by all means listen to it. I don't care if it's outside of your your comfort zone. You know, just show the love for it, and people are gonna appreciate and respect you for showing that you love the other culture. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like it's no problem. I don't see any problem with anyone rapping a song from this person or that person or showing love, because at the end of the day, if you're showing love, then that's all it is. I've been saying that shit a lot, but yeah, that's how I feel on it. I don't care if it's a white rapper, a black rapper, Hispanic rapper, an Asian rapper. I don't care who you are. I don't care what race you are. As long as you're making, you know, great music, you're not being super negative and uh, not trying to destroy or create a bad image for a group of people, then it's not a problem. You know, if you're doing your music, you're doing your music. Like, who cares what your color is? Because at the end of the day, music doesn't have a race. It's music.